Do the more.
What, bitch?
Do the more.
Yeah, whoa.
Do the more.
Yeah, woo.
Do the more.
Yeah, whoa. Damn.
Niggas tryna flex like Mar.
Like Mar.
Fuck bitches, no X like Mar.
Yeah.
Pull up in the
Lilmar, no, for real. That way. Welcome back to another video, guys. Yes, I'm at work. Yes, I work for Dominoes, or I used to. I'm recording this video on April 17th. It is Friday. And at the time of uploading this video, I currently do not work for Dominoes anymore. So do not try to call them and harass them. I do not work there anymore. This was the first job that I got after my mom put a down payment on my car and I needed something right away. So I got this job in February. It was the first and only job that I had ever. And then I mean, honestly, it was a nice start. Like, the tip money was really good. I was working full time, and sometimes I would make like $100 a day just in tips, and I still would make like shit $400 to $500 every 2 weeks. So I would be making like at least like $1,500, sometimes $2,000 a month. So I mean, the money wasn't too bad, even though it's like minimum wage. They were only paying like $7.25. I think we got a raise though. It went up to like $8.50, but I haven't noticed much of a difference from that. But yeah, I mean, the job really wasn't too bad. Like, I mean, I do enjoy like driving my car around all day, or I used to, but like long term, it's not good for wear and tear. And I like there's a lot of wear and tear on my car driving all over, like, cause I drive like probably 100 to 200 miles every day. Especially when I was working full time, I would be adding a lot of like mileage every day to my car, and I did not like that. But you know, other than that, it was pretty cool. Like, I enjoyed like being out. You know, I'm glad I wasn't like stuck inside of a building. But I also know like this isn't like a, you know, permanent job. Like, this is just something temporary for like high schoolers or like young college students that are, you know, just need some extra money. So, but for me, it did help me pay for my car, because I had like no money when my mom first got me this car. So I needed something right away. So, but the good news is I no longer work here because, I won't in like, I think next week. I'm starting my new job, which pays $15 an hour. So that's like a huge increase from $7, $8, whatever I was making here. So that's great. And I've always had a part-time job, because as y'all know, I was working like 2 to 3 jobs. This was one of them. And I was also working at WIS inventory, doing that inventory bullshit, which I did not like. That would only pay $10. I had that van driving job for a while, but that didn't last long because the van was all raggedy and they weren't gonna fix it ever. And right now I'm also working some other job which pays $12. But now, like I said, next week I'm about to start making $15. So yeah, that's very great. I'm only gonna have to work one job. It's only 4 days a week, and like I think 11-hour shifts. But I'm gonna have 3 days off, and I only have to work one job. You know, so that's like great news. Instead of working 2 jobs, you know, all day long, 7 days a week, I'm only gonna have to work one job, just 4 days a week, and get 3 days off. So that's like amazing. But yeah, like I said, working for Domino's, I was really blessed, like, for the opportunity to, like, you know, because like I said, if I didn't get this job, I wouldn't even have a car right now. I would have got repossessed, because, you know, I didn't have no other way to pay for my car. But the other thing I did not like was getting recognized, because as you guys know, I am like still a little bit known, like, in my city. Like, there's been so many times where I've taken a delivery and they were like, "Aren't you Lilmar?" Like, literally, there was one time some fan, he said he followed me on Instagram, he listens to my music and all that, and he made me take a picture with him while I was delivering his pizza. I was so embarrassed. I mean, I had to like cover my shirt and all that, because I never really wanted people to know where I work. Like, at the same time, I don't really care, because it's not that important. Like, my manager like knows like who I am and all that, so it's not that big of a deal. But, you know, I just didn't want my job place to be harassed. But since I don't work there no more, I don't care. But yeah, there's been plenty of times where I've gotten recognized. There's literally like there was one time some guy literally came into the store and started recording me. He was like, "No, for real, that way," like recording through the glass and all that. I was so frustrated. I was like, "Bro, you can't wait till I get off work to do that shit." Like, it was like, this isn't like the type of job for me. Like, I need something, you know, where I'm not gonna, you know, get recognized and all that. This was just too, like, almost like kind of a risk for my safety. Like, I've never been scared or anything like that, but, you know, it's just not like with my past and my image, you know, I don't like dealing with public, or like, I'm not even like a social person, so this wasn't like the type of job for me. But yeah, it's really, I mean, it was a simple job, you know. It was a good start, you know, just something on my resume. And I have worked here for I started in February, March, April. So yeah, over 2 months, about 2.5 months. I know that's not that long, but you know, nobody can stay at a job like this for like forever. This was just the start. So I'm really looking forward to starting my new job. And you know, like I said, God really blessed me with some better opportunities. I'm grateful for this, but you know, the fact that I'll be making more money per month, and you know, working less hours, working less days a week is something that I'm really looking forward to. But yeah, I guess that's about it. I don't really know what else to say. I know you guys are gonna laugh at me, but like, at least I was doing something. Like, I could just be at home drinking all day, you know, just being a bum. But you know, I'm not gonna do that regardless of how much I was making. I needed something to, you know, so I wouldn't be broke and just being at the house all day. So, you know, and I'm really moving forward, and like, I'm still like, it was a good experience, because like I said, I do plan on still getting my CDL and getting a truck driving job. So when I turn 21, at least this will be something good to have on my resume. There's a cop up here. I don't know what the fuck he's doing, but I need to lower my phone a little bit. He's just sitting in the median. See, look, y'all thought I was camping? There's a cop back there. Y'all can't see him now. Never mind. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to click the subscribe button if you guys want some like story time videos of like my experiences, because I'm not talking about everything in this video, like getting recognized and stuff. I've dealt with a lot. So if you guys want some more like story time videos and stuff like that, like, it sucks too. Like, I wish you guys weren't like such trolls, like where y'all would like try to harass my job place and get me fired. Cause I like all the time, like I be wanting to go live and stuff, or like post videos and stuff, but I can't because I didn't want you guys to know where I worked. So it was really complicated for me. But I have a lot of like story time. So if you guys want some more videos, click the subscribe button down below. Make sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at the real Lilmar. Follow me on Snapchat, Lilmar. Make sure you guys stream my new single 50 Days, out now on all platforms. And yeah, like I said, go ahead and laugh, because now I'm making more money than I was while I was working here. So I don't care if you guys laugh. I had to start somewhere. Everybody does. So it's not that big of a deal. Yes, I'm a rapper. Yes, I was working at Dominoes. Damn, I think I caught coronavirus. Yeah, so go ahead and laugh if you want. Doesn't matter. It is what it is. It's life. At least I was getting a bag, bitch. Yeah, no, for real. That way.
Me and Help was in that cell playing patty cake. Thinking, damn nigga, maybe I should've did the race. False allegation, now a nigga caught a case. Facing 20 years, life changing a fucking day.